We're going to quickly share with you some thoughts about our partnership with Pi and some examples of what our designers have created. When Pi first came to us about partnering with them, we immediately saw an opportunity for our designers. Working directly with startups gives our designers the chance to build a brand from the ground up. This offers different design challenges than working on the big established brands that we're fortunate to work on day to day. Wieden Kennedy Studio has worked with the Pi startups in many different capacities. We have helped with naming, brand strategy, identity and logo design, and this year we added in design mentorship.
So for us, going through this process is really rewarding. It's great to be in a meeting and see the startups realize the importance and value of design. I think they come out of this experience with a better understanding of what design can do for their brand. We feel like we've done our job when this happens. It's a relationship. We put together a video that captures this relationship between the designer and startup, and we'd like to share.
They knew everything about their company and their baby, but to sum it down into a sentence that was understandable, that was a really good exercise for them.
It helped us come up with simple ways of explaining who we are as a company, which we really just hadn't thought about before.
I think branding for a startup can be a powerful way for startups to remember what their focus is and to stay on track.
One of the biggest challenges, I think, is learning to delegate effectively and trust people with diverse perspectives. There were certain leaps we had to make to accept that help with something so core and creative.
For a startup, you often don't have a lot of money to work with, and so hiring like super experienced or well-known design companies to help you with your brand isn't an option. And so you usually, like hire a buddy, and then you kind of come out with something that looks similar to what your competitors are doing. So we've kind of given them an edge.
But really, they bring the heart and soul to it, and we just try and capture that through a visual language.
I think it's great to work with a company that is up and coming and could potentially change the face of the field that they're working in.
Now our brand actually feels like a living thing. When we first saw the brand, we were like, that's not Apthwack. And then now it's like, that is Apthwack, it's just we didn't know it yet.
Man, that was really short. But blame Rennie, he only gave us like 2 minutes and 37 seconds to work that out. So we call this thing we do with Pi rapid branding. And rapid in a literal sense that we have a few weeks to meet the startups, meet the founders, learn their dislikes, learn what they like, what they don't like, learn a little bit about their product, what it does, what it is, and then also turn around a world-class branding assignment and visual language. And ideally, hopefully it matches back up to the product, the company, and the founders. But also, hopefully, it will withstand the test of time. So it's pretty easy stuff, right? But it's no easy task, and what we like to do is during those 2 weeks when we have those designers paired up with the startups, we really work them hard. We really like to have them collaborate and to just form a team and a partnership, and like Sherry said, a really strong relationship. But I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it's a little harder than others. But I think I can speak for Pi, the startups that we've worked with, Sherry, Wendy, and the designers at Wieden Kennedy, that when it does work, it is pretty much a hell of a feeling. So thank you for letting us take you through that. And
Thank you.
Thank you.